Alright, so welcome to part 2 of this vintage Homelight edger I picked up for free at a yard sale. I figured out why it's not running, and I already got it running. And it actually, believe it or not, it actually runs perfectly. It pretty much flawlessly, to be honest. It idles good. It doesn't really rev up because it's governed, you know what I mean. But when you put it under stress, it comes back up. It runs good, to say the least. So I'll go ahead and fire it up and let's hear it. As you can see, the blade does spin. It doesn't wobble or nothing. It does have a pretty good cutting edge on it. So what I figured out is this handle right here used to be the kill switch, and then there's wires that go in here because I had to fold it down. I put it in my car. But these two wires right here, he had them welded together pretty much. And that was killing the spark. That's why I wasn't running the first video. But other than that, as you can clearly see, it runs really well. It does have a fuel leak. I don't know why when it starts vibrating, the tank decides to leak. But I mean, other than that, it's a solid edger. I really don't want to sell it because it's kind of like the same era as that McCulloch chainsaw I worked on last time. But it is what it is. I'll probably try to get maybe $50 out of it. I don't really know what it's worth. I've never really seen one of these things ever. You know what I mean? It's not for sale, not being fixed. So if you did enjoy the past two videos, leave a thumbs up. I'm trying to grow the channel enough to where I can, hopefully, make it, just make it somewhat decent, because right now I'm just filming on a cheap phone and doing everything just basic. But yeah, that's the end of it for this thing. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, I guess. Oh, wait a minute, one more thing. I just want to say, this guy, he let this thing sit outside. I know that for sure because when I was there looking at it, it was outside, and you could just tell, and it's got rusting bolts and stuff. But it also, he said he hadn't used it for 10 years, believe it or not. That's what he told me, but I don't know if I find that a little bit hard to believe with how good it runs. But you never know. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But with this one, I would say that was a pretty good win. So thanks for watching.